Yeah, wrist on frostbite. What a man's look like headlights. This the boss life.
We are back. So this might be the worst story time ever because my camera's dying and I won't know when it's dead because I don't have the flip camera. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing another story time. You guys actually like the other story time that I did before that. That's like the only video that got a good amount of views. That's not a reaction. I can't breathe. Hold up. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing the story time on how I snuck out my house. I've only done it once and that's it. So mom and dad, don't get me in trouble, okay? So what am I gonna say? Oh, by the way, I just want to say that I'm glad you guys enjoy my story time and I want to do more. But like I said, I can't do a lot until I move out the house. You know what I'm trying to say? But I like it because I feel like you get all the sides of me. Like you get the ghetto Erica, you get the regular schmegular Erica. And then once in a while you get the Erica that lives in LA that just wants Starbucks. You know what I mean? So I just want to point that out there because I do a lot of voices and it might scare some of you guys. But it's fine. So let's get on to the story time. So if y'all didn't know, I'm from the Bronx, New York. Oh my God, why I said it like that? I'm from the Bronx, New York, and I moved upstate almost 3 years ago. So this is when I first moved, and I hated it, okay? Like, I really did hate being up here. So I have a friend, right? We're gonna name her... What should we name her? I don't know. We're gonna name her Light, because that's the first thing I see. So I had a friend named Light, and she was really cool, whatever, and she had an older sister. We're not gonna give her a name because I'm just gonna call her older sister. So I'm like, bro, like, you know, there's a party in the city, you feel me? There's a party in the city. We should go, like, but you know, I'm not really into that. Like, I never snuck out because up here, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people sneak out. A lot of people go to parties, like that's a usual thing. I'm Hispanic, like I don't do that, and I came from a building. Like how the hell you gonna like sneak out? Like I don't got windows or anything like that. But anyway, so that's not even how I sneaked out. Let's just get into it. So I was like, bro, like I want to go, but like, you know, I'm not trying to get a call. Like it's not that deep. And she's like, girl, like I got a plan A, B, and C, and I was like, bitch, like okay, so tell me the plan. So she's like, oh, say that we're going to the movies, and then you know my sister, she'll drive us down, and we'll get lit. So I was just like, oh, you see like when you like have the devil and the angel, so that's how that's kind of how I felt in that moment. And I was just like, bro, like it could actually work, because like we was not gonna stay in the party for that long. Like if you didn't know, it takes an hour to come back and forth. So I was just like, you know, it could work because the movie's like 2 hours, but like to drive to our mall is almost an hour drive. So I was like it could work. And I was so depressed. Like, y'all don't understand. I might do a different story time, or like kind of how I went from the hood to up here. But I was so depressed, and I usually don't do nothing like this, but it was like I had to, you feel me? So I was like, it's gonna work. And at this point I was kind of like so depressed. I wanted to be rebellious because I kind of had like something over my parents for making me move up here at that time. So I was like, you know what, if I get caught, I get caught. Like I don't know who put the batteries in my back, but I was just like, fuck it, right? So then after that, the day comes, and I'm like, bro, I'm sweating my pants, I am shitting myself, like everything, because her sister never met my mom. So I knew my mom was gonna like, and you know, like want to talk to her and say hi. And then last minute, Light was like, oh, my sister, like she don't really mind, but she's not gonna lie. So if your mom be like, what exactly are we doing, she's gonna tell her. So I was like, you couldn't see that before? Because before she was making it look like, all right, you know, everything is valid, my sister got us, da da da. My mom is the type to act, so I was just like, bro, like this is it, I'm gonna get called, da da da. So they come through right in the drive-thru, and I'm like, oh no, they don't need to come in. I told my mom, I was just like, say hi, because the movie's about to start, da da da, and we need time to drive there. So then they pull down the window, and her sister's like, hi, how are you? And my mom said something, but she's not really like, oh, what are you guys doing, and da da da, because you know I was explaining to my mom over and over again, we going to the movies, so she wouldn't ask. So you know, she says hi, whatever, have fun. Bro, when she said have fun and I saw her leave, I was like, it's a go! Like, I was so, like, oh my God. Y'all don't even understand. Like, it's like when you finally you took your shit after, like, holding it in for, like, 3 hours. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's how happy I felt. So, boom, we driving there. You know, everything's fine. I'm like, bro, like, we in this. Like, you feel me? Like, we in this. So, we go down, whatever. And let me tell you, bitch. So we get there, right? And I see all my friends, at that time. Alright, so my camera died. I already knew that was gonna happen. But anyways, so we finally get to the city, right? And so, you know, I'm looking good. Mind you, it was like, oh, I forgot when this happened. But this had to be like fall, because it was not hot. It was not spring. And I was, you know, I was looking cute. You feel me? I had a little, you know, I was dressed for a party. I had my leggings and I had my crop top. You feel me? So I was ready. So then, what happened next? So we get there. I see these fake ass friends of mine from that back in the day, and you know, we like ha. Mind you, I'm gonna just keep it a stack because I feel like there's somebody who's gonna like say, oh, you forgot to mention this, so I'm gonna just mention it. I'm scared of dogs. Like, I'm like, don't even try playing with me because I will kick your dog. Like, don't even try to be funny, like put your dog around me, because I will kick your dog. And it's just that simple. And there was a dog in that party and no one told me that. You feel me? So I'm not like, it took me like about 10 minutes to really like and like get inside the house. Feel me? So whatever. I just wanted to like point that out there, right? Because I know there's somebody who's gonna mention it. But like, I got inside, right? And it was like regular. Like, I felt like we came early or something because there was not a lot of people. Now, I'm gonna try to give it as much detail because we're already getting close to the end. We went in there. Like, by the time I actually got in there, because my friends were there again for like 10 minutes chilling, like nothing was really active. When I got in there, literally 2 minutes later, we got kicked out because supposedly the girl throwing the party was 13 years old. She was 12 or 13. And I was like, so like, y'all couldn't tell me this before, like all this, like I did all this, right? So we literally get kicked out. And we're trying to figure out what to do. Mind you, I didn't bring nothing. I was ready to get in a car, do my thing, and go back in the car and go home. So I'm like, I'm freezing. I'm dead freezing. Me and my friend are cold. Like, we look stupid because we cold. Everyone has a sweater and jacket, and we look like cold thoughts. We look like cold thoughts. But anyways, so we like literally are there 10 minutes doing, like, we're just doing nothing, trying to figure out where we want to go. So then we go back to this girl's house. And then we have to wait for her sister. Now, time is ticking, time is running. You feel me? And her sister, I forgot what happened, that she was, like, taking a little long. Because we switched locations, obviously, so, like, if anything, it was our fault. But whatever, so she's taking a while, and I'm like, bro, like, we're gonna get caught because it's too late. Like, bro, the movie's about to finish, you feel me? Like, fake movie, whatever. So then, she finally picks us up, and we get driven back home. And I'm really good. I'm really bad. Not good. I'm really bad at ending stories. But, yeah, I got home. And I didn't get caught. Like, you feel me? Am I taking a big chance posting this video? Hell yes. Hell yes. But I feel like 3 years ago, I feel like I've learned. I've never done nothing like that ever again. Because it's just, it's not my thing. You feel me? That's just, been there, done that. Let me stop. But anyways, though, that's really the end. I'm sorry if y'all found this boring, but y'all really wanted a story time. And this is the only exciting one I could think that I could actually tell right now. Even though I still might get my ass beat because I love y'all, I'll take it. You feel me? But that's really it. I'm so glad I didn't get caught. Like, now I know. But I'm already a senior. I feel like I don't have to do any of that with my parents. Like, I can just ask to go somewhere. You feel me? So that's why I'm saying the story time. But that's it for the story time. I hope you enjoyed. Give me more video ideas to do because I'll try to think of another story time. I want to do a prank. DM me pranks on Instagram. Queen.Maxwell with 3 L's. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. No, let me start that again. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah, wrist on frostbite. Where the mans look like headlights. This the boss life.